we can kind of start into the into kind of the summary of like what you guys have kind of found out. Let's just start off there. Like, where are we in the story? Like, kind of what is the general synopsis at this point? And you can be very general.
Just trying to remember how exactly it ended last time.
Yeah.
I know we basically found out we were, in the simulation and kind of like reliving previous moments, like I guess kind of like being like the time bandits or whatever.
Yeah, basically like you've realized that you're in a simulation showing like at least that initial bit was showing like
where exactly did we leave off at the end of all that?
What you did find out
last week.
Yeah, basically you found a bunch of you basically found out there was a bunch of errors in the simulation, and there were kind of items in the wrong places, and so this one.
Yeah, we went through at least 3 of the branches.
Yeah,
and
you're on like you're on the last
eventually.
one, because you found the last one you found was Jonas Evergreen's sister's bracelet, and you knew that you were looking for the kind of stone disc. But basically you realize like, oh yeah, we need to kind of correct these errors, and then also that you're inside Māter simulation, and it seems like at least that beginning part was showing like what the world would look like a simulation of like, however many generations of like, if the ritual was complete and Shub-Niggurath was supplanted and Māter took over, like what kind of the world could look like.
I just realized, are we playing Inscription? Never mind.
But
I get the reference.
yeah, but we can kind of hop in.
But it didn't end with us waking up from the simulation yet, or whatever.
No, there's still a little bit
still in
more.
it.
But let's see. Let me find a good. Yeah, so you guys have gotten to the pool, and you notice that at the bottom there is that stone disc. And
we needed 3 stone discs, right?
no, you only need the one.
Just
that was
one.
the one that was missing.
Just one.
In the middle, right?
Okay, one
Yeah.
was missing, right? Yeah.
And
I remember now.
you also note
Yeah.
that as you kind of got into this area, you can hear animals screeching in the distance, gradually getting closer.
Is there water in the pool?
No.
Or is it emptied? Okay. All right. Shannon hops in and starts walking towards the disc.
Okay. As you start going down the ladder, all of you make me a power roll.
Oh, shit, I need to open up my player sheet.
Billy's good.
Okay.
And 2 segundos. Power.
All right. Wait,
Okay.
Shannon, is that the thing?
That's what it looks like to me. I think that's the disc that we need
Okay.
for the puzzle.
So now are you the only one in the pool grabbing it?
That's up to them. Is anybody
Yeah.
following me?
Oh yeah, I'll follow you.
Because you also note, like, I'm guessing you guys leave the bracelet that you found in, like, the place where it's supposed to be. We can kind of assume that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Shannon, make me a dex roll.
Alrighty.
You
Hard
hear
success.
you hear a tree falling, not more than 30 or 40 yards from where you are. Make me another dex roll.
Success.
Okay. You guys see tendrils snaking out around that fallen tree as wild beasts, like mutated forms, start to close in on you.
Let's say I'm readying my gun, which I guess I still have in the simulation.
Yep. So where are you guys going?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the disc in my satchel, and I'm also going to draw my sword and kind of back out of the pool with
Okay. Yeah, that's what
with
the
the
dex
miles?
rolls were for.
Oh, okay, cool.
Basically to get up the ladder.
Okay.
Do I need to make a dex roll too then?
Yes. Okay.
Miles ain't so dexterous, but he did it.
Yep, and then
You
make
made
me one more, because it's gonna take 2 successes, but I'm not gonna, like... This is basically to, like... Okay, yeah,
Let's
so...
go.
Yeah, you managed to make it.
Damn.
So, yeah, you're seeing all of these things, like, kind of scramble, like, kind of just marching in on you almost. Shannon, you
Guys, I don't
remember...
think we're welcome at this pool party anymore.
Got him. Yeah, you recognize one of those things that Shannon, you specifically remember from like chapter 1. You remember the corrupt young.
Yep.
You see that thing like kind of tendrils like slap, like thrashing, branches and everything out of the way as it starts making its way towards you.
I said, guys, we gotta go. And I don't remember personally, but Shannon starts running back to the room with the missing disc.
Okay.
Because Shannon would remember.
So you're running basically back into the mansion.
Into the mansion? Yeah.
Yeah, but also, as soon as you collected the disc, you get this flash, like on that tablet screen.
Uh-huh. Errors detected. 2. Recalculating.
Exactly, and so you see one of the enormous roots from those kind of like starfish-like areas breaking through the floor in one of the rooms. That like basically the same roots that like kind of led you to all of these locations.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I start following the roots.
Okay.
Seems like the
That's
most
right.
logical plan.
Yep.
I remember the big roots now too.
Yeah. So now,
Follow them big roots.
so now you get
Sorry.
to an area that is not a crossroads. Now it's just a straight line. Where it was,
Okay.
which, if you guys don't remember, like every time that you found an item, there was one
Yep.
less route. So, yeah.
Cool.
Like we followed the right route.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we did.
Only one way to go now.
Yep. So, yeah, you guys return to the fortress. Interestingly, the internal layout of the place is slightly different from like the time that you were here earlier in the simulation. So, yeah, but we go to the library, and you find the the area of the carving, where the carving is. What do you do?
I pull the disc out of my satchel, and I look at the carving, and I say, "Well, guys, here's nothing." And she sticks the she sets the disc into the relief.
Okay. You get another flash.
Are all of us getting it, or just Shannon?
It's on that, like, tablet that you got. And...
Yeah, it's on tablet, but I'm reading it out loud. Only one more errors, guy. Only
Yeah.
one more errors, guys.
Yep. And,
Really
so...
bad. That's all, folks.
Yep.
Yeah, talking's hard
That's all,
sometimes.
folks. But,
Words. Words.exe is missing.
yeah, exactly. But, anyways, so...
There's no more roots. What's the last error?
Well,
Now, I'm guessing that we actually have to solve the puzzle again? Like,
yeah, and
rotate
I'm
the
not,
pieces?
yeah, and I'm not going to make you, like, actually manually solve it.
Actually
I'm just
do
gonna,
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like, you remember. And,
So yeah, Shannon starts rotating the pieces to line them up.
yeah.
And she gets them lined up.
Yeah, and then I will be right back. Give me just a second.
Take your time, brother. So do we think we're going to all die at the end of this?
I think we're
Somebody
gonna
gonna die.
we're gonna usurp Māter and become the new Shub-Niggurath gods of the universe.
Hell yeah,
Billy is not worried in
dude.
the slightest.
No.
Billy is immortal.
That's true.
Another one will take Billy's place if this Billy dies.
Billy will persist.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious, though, if Billy takes over and becomes the overlord.
Okay, if that happens, I just posted a GIF. This is what the universe's fate is.
Hold on, what is this? You know what? It's not a bad fate. Not a bad fate at all, actually.
It's the signature of life. Every living being will make this dance move at some point
Yes.
as they gain consciousness.
It will be. You literally just wake up. Billy, the god of everything, is just dancing in front of you, and then he places you into the universe.
Oh, I actually have a really fun mind fuck for you guys at the end of this one. Like, I've been planning that for a couple weeks. But, anyways,
That GIF is disturbing the longer you watch it.
oh my,
The more you
oh
notice.
my god.
The more you notice.
We were just talking about if Billy ends up usurping Shub-Niggurath and ends
I would
up
allow
taking
it.
over the universe.
I would allow
He
it
said-
for the meme.
Yeah, he said that's what the universe would be shaped as afterwards.
Oh my god. That would be great. I'll tell you what. We'll discuss it. Like, I think that could be a very interesting alternative path. But anyways,
Yeah, we'll just see
you
how it
solve the
goes.
puzzle, and
Yeah.
the library, the way into the hidden library opens. Now, why is this? Oh, right. This.
Whoa. Did you solve that because you're so good at video games? It seems like a video game puzzle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
I
like
say,
the fucking
back-
stone claws in Skyrim.
You're like Tomb Raider or something.
Actually, like, instead of saying, yeah, pretty much, I explain in great detail how I know pretty much everything.
Oh
and
yeah.
you just still look at me kind of like confused, and I go, yeah, actually, I'm a really good gamer.
There we go. By the way, if anybody's like low on luck, feel free to make me a luck improvement roll. I don't feel like, stopping everything to do it, but
Nah.
After Shannon explains
Really
all the
needs it.
actual stuff that happened, I just turned to Miles and I'm like, what game is she talking about?
So yeah, you can place yourselves like at the bottom. Oh, whoops. Let me-
This is a long hallway. We down here, down south.
Yeah, this is the library. I've made it a little bit more detailed for possible reasons. And I realized I did not have roll 20.
Possible reasons.
Yeah, just for reasons. You don't need to know anything.
Now who doesn't have roll 20 up?
Yep, that was that.
It's not me
Damn,
this time.
got him.
It is you.
I mean, I had a.
No, it's not you.
Yeah, I had it. I didn't have it up like on the stream.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't. There wasn't anything being shown anyway. So, anyways, so you guys enter, and
I like say out loud as we walk in. I go, I remember this place.
I remember this place. Remember this place. This place. This place. Place.
Which I doubt you guys remember it. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have like vague, like out of body experience memories, but like.
I'll like walk up to a book. I'll like walk up to a book and be like, "Yeah, I remember," and I'll like rattle off the title, being right in this position, and I point to it.
Yeah, and you notice that some of the text on the books is like jumbled and garbled like a mess.
I say that looks kind of like a glitch. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like if you've ever seen like AI try to simulate text.
Yes.
Like writing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. But it
This
seems
kind
to
of
be
looks
getting
good.
better.
This kind of looks like that boring movie we saw.
Got like a vague sense that I've like been here before. It's like deja vu or something.
Yeah. And
Really? You guys remember being here? I only remember this nice looking man. I don't know, he might have been a real estate agent. I don't ever remember being here.
that's great. So now you guys hear a dry thud.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go?
I'll be back in a minute.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Got him. But
Sorry.
yeah, from falling from one of the shelves like further ahead.
All right. What was that sound?
Okay. Shannon, as you go to explore, I just have a secret message for you.
Oh, secret. I've got a secret. You DMing it in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, guys, what are we looking for here?
We heard a sound.
Your eyes peeled, you know what kind of
Okay.
weird shit could happen.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay.
as you guys
I
go
need-
around the corner, you note that as you go around the corner, you see that your companion is already several yards away, much further than if they had been walking at the speed they had initially been going when you saw them go around the corner. And also, the wall on the other side of the room, where you are now that you've turned around the corner, appears to be much further away than it did from the other side of the shelving where you were just a few seconds ago.
Oh, Shannon, how'd you get all the way up there?
Just come
Did this
here.
room get bigger?
Follow me.
Heath back yet. He said, hold on a minute.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Okay. Cool. So
All right.
Room's like a football field in here now.
Yeah. So, Heath, he explained that as I went around the corner, I'm like impossibly far ahead of you guys, like way further than I should be at the pace I was walking. And the room seems to have expanded.
Okay.
God, what if
And
we can't find a way back?
Kaminsky yelled out to me asked me how I got up so far ahead, and I just said, "Come on, hurry up! Come up here, guys. It's okay."
Turn the corner around my bookshelf. I'm like, Miles, who are you yelling at?
yeah, and then so yeah, you get that
Guys,
weird
freaky man.
illusion.
It's like one of those hallways going on.
Yeah. Now,
You mean like from one of them video games?
No, I think it's like a fun house.
Ah.
There's
now,
weird mirror stuff.
Hell ain't having fun here.
Miles, I'm gonna move your token because this is just an abstract representation, or like kind of a concrete representation of what the room should look like in your head. But you round this corner, but then you go here. That's like where you end up. Everybody else can, like, you don't necessarily even realize it, but
Billy's gonna look to the right and go, "Oh, I get it. It's like one of them Scooby-Doo hallways."
and so
Hey, Billy, try walking this way, see what happens.
Okie dokie.
So, you see him pass behind you, and then you're continuing down this way, and and then he reappears at the other end of the aisle, facing you.
So back where he started.
Yep. But then, Camille, what are you doing? We're gonna pause you guys for a second. Camille, what are you doing while these guys are doing that?
Okay, I walked up here to kind of follow Miles. And then
So
he got down this way.
you.
So I'm gonna walk past this line.
Okay, so you're gonna end up about here-ish. And you find... Well, let me show you. You find Shannon, who is
Oh, hey, there you are.
sitting on the ground, leaning against one of the bookshelves and bleeding profusely from a wound to the stomach, caused by a sharp weapon.
Wait, Shannon, are you okay? Holy shit.
Help me! Help me! Help me! I was stabbed. I stabbed myself.
I'm gonna
It
try and
wasn't me, though. It wasn't me, Camille. I swear it wasn't me.
What do you mean? Let me help you.
And that's as that's happening. As you just saw, Miles, as you just saw Billy like pass behind you, you see him. You see him appear at the other end of the aisle, facing you.
What the hell's going on in here, Billy?
Meanwhile, Camille and Shannon, you guys see Miles kind of turn around the corner, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on in here? I heard something."
We have to help Shannon.
Miles, I was stabbed.
And then, yeah, Miles, you see Camille turn the corner along with kind of Billy being like, Miles, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I'm trying to get back over to you guys.
Okay, so...
Do you know where Shannon is?
Oh, yeah. I think I saw her go this way, and they kind of point in, like... It doesn't really matter her direction, because this is all, like, abstract anyways, and it's all, like, impossible landscapes.
It's non-Euclidean structure. You'll get to the point you need to get to when you get to it.
Yeah.
The library was designed by Escher.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So, you also see, Billy, you see Shannon. She's like, where the hell were you?
Yeah, what have you been doing? Why are you goofing off?
Well, I don't know. It's a Scooby-Doo hallway thing. Things don't lead to where you think they are.
Billy, make me
Yeah,
a spot hidden. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, yeah, they do. You just gotta walk to it.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Shannon, make me a sleight of hand.
Okie dokie. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's real good.
Okay. Billy, you see the, you see that, clutched in, Shannon's hand is a, medieval dagger.
Which hand?
It's the same hand, like, it's her dominant hand, so right hand. And it's, you can see blood dripping from the blade.
Hey, Shannon, what you got there?
A smoothie?
I'm gonna move closer and say, let me show you, and I'm gonna stab him.
Okay,
Yeah, Billy would have already had...
Yeah, Billy, you can, like, let's see, you have decent psychology, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
He's
you
got
can...
the best out of the group, I think.
Yeah, so roll me psychology. And then, okay, yeah, hard success, let me see what your psychology, yeah, yours is, definitely not, yours would be an easy one. So, yeah, he can guess your intent, and so it's gonna be in, dex order. And so we're gonna...
My dex is 65.
Which is faster than Billy's.
Okay, so then, let me, okay, so 65, and then what is Billy's?
Billy's is 55.
55, okay, and then, let's see. So, Replicant Shannon, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I just should I use like one of my swords as the attack roll?
Yeah, you can
Like-
use that, and then it'll be, it'll just be 1d4 for the damage.
Well then I'll just do, I'll do some, because the damage rolls on that is 1d8. Let me, I guess just brawl. It's the closest thing. Is these hands is 1d3.
Yeah, and we'll just roll damage separately. Okay, so you failed to connect. Billy, would you have been trying to fight back, or...
Billy is fighting back.
Okay, so then...
Billy is
Oh, hard
going
success?
for his...
Yeah,
Yeah, Billy
so-
is going for his hand. Or
Okay,
the fake Shannon's hand.
okay, so you...
Trying to disarm her.
Yeah, you got, so that would be a maneuver, and I'm gonna say with a hard success, yeah, you managed to, knock the bloody dagger out of Shannon's hand, and now it's your turn.
Going again. Oop.
Oof. Yep, so that's a failure, and, Miles,
You'd be able to hear any of this
you might
commotion
hear...
going on.
Yeah, you might hear it, but you can't tell where it's coming from.
You guys hear some noises?
Non-Euclidean
Yeah,
space.
exactly.
I'm asking the two who are close to me.
No, for
You
sure.
guys hear
No.
those noises?
No, what are you talking about? come on, let's see if we can find the others. See if we can find Shannon. And
Can I make?
yeah, you can make me a like spot hidden.
I might try to make a psychology roll as well.
Okay.
I actually have decent psychology.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, you can tell that they do not have your best interests at heart. Let's say. And
Something's not quite right about you guys. Are you feeling all right?
yeah, we're feeling fine. Are you okay?
No, I don't like that shit-eating grin you got on your face right now.
And all of those who have seen one of your like replicas you're gonna need to make me a sanity roll.
Is that your own or another player's replica?
I'm gonna say it's mainly gonna be your own.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so it would just be Shannon right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's just me then, right?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, and you're good.
Hey,
so
yes,
roll me
seated.
one. So you only lose 1d6.
Ready? D6.
Are we
At least
doing like a turn order thing
four
now, or
sanity.
Yeah, we're gonna do. It's gonna get.
because
I mean, it's gonna get confusing. So I think what we're gonna do is like, we're gonna figure out who's getting surprise rounds. So like, I'm gonna say that these two are gonna come after you, but they're not gonna get a surprise round. So they're gonna go in just regular decks. And then
yeah, they'll probably go first if we're going in Dex order anyway, which
yeah, and then
would make sense given the situation, I think.
oh yeah, let me
Oh, actually, you want to know and make it a bit easier to keep track of?
what?
If you turn the replicants upside down,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Good call.
That is a good idea.
They're Bizarro versions.
Yeah, they are.
yeah. See, there you go.
Me, Shannon.
Me, Shannon. Me, hack computer.
Yeah.
They're like from Stranger Things. The weird upside down version of the people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you notice they kind of look a little bit,
Aw.
yeah. And then,
So I forget what Heat's character's name is again.
Camille.
Camille.
Camille, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then,
Yeah, your face is upside down, Camille. Something ain't right.
Yeah,
Doesn't it
Billy
look
was
better
over
this
there.
way?
Billy would say, "Yeah, you're looking a little bit prettier than you normally do."
damn, got him. Okay, so, let's see.
Yeah, well, your
I'm just
swordfish
trying.
nose look like a dick.
I'm just trying out a new makeup technique.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, your mother would know what this dick looks like.
Got him.
Oh, no.
Okay, so then, Camille, your dex, I think, is the highest.
Yeah, 85.
85.
She fast as fuck, boy.
Okay, and then, Wayne, yours is 55. Shannon, yours is 65. 55.
My dex is 49.
Yeah. 49. Okay.
Man,
And then,
Miles really let
that was
himself
good.
go after getting out of the military, didn't he?
Got a bad knee.
so,
I mean,
yeah. So, basically, what's gonna happen is, first, because the only ones who haven't had a chance to react, are, because, Miles, would you have had, like, your firearm out when these two kind of began approaching you?
So I think at this point, yeah, I just have my gun.
Okay, so then you're gonna
Oh,
get,
that's ready to go.
plus, so then you're gonna actually get to go first, because, your dex then counts as 99 because you've got a ready firearm.
Oh, really? Nice.
So, let's see.
Yeah,
Right.
Miles has been paranoid at this point ever since those trees in the
Okay,
pool
so
area.
first we're gonna do Camille and Shannon. You guys see Miles coming up towards you, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on? Shannon, are you all right?"
No, I'm bleeding out. Can't you fucking see me?
Jeez, hey,
I've been stabbed.
Let me take a look at that. Do you guys want to do anything, like Camille or Shannon?
I would have been trying to do first aid, maybe on Shannon.
Okay, yeah, you can make me a roll.
Actually,
Okay, and you don't have
think-
any health damage because it's
Right.
a simulation. It's
It's
like
just-
it works like a
It's
video
lore
game.
reasons.
Yeah, it's like a video game where you like kind of tie it off and then like magically, like you got stabbed in the gut and they roll like a set of
You
bandages
took
around
damage
your
in the
arm.
cuts. You like took damage in the cutscene, but once the cutscene was over, you're fine.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it still
okay.
fucking hurts, but like you don't get like health
Right.
damage. So what do you guys want to do? Because Miles, Miles Kaminsky's replica does not have a.
I don't know. I like character-wise, I want to try and roll spot hidden on him, but
Yeah, you can.
player-wise, yeah, but I feel like Shannon doesn't have a reason
can
to
I do-
yet.
But it's passive. You can think of spot hidden as somewhat like it can kind of be a
Oh,
passive
you just
thing.
like
Yeah,
it's
almost
like something you see out of the corner of your eye or something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, you see that he has a dagger, the exact same type that you got stabbed with.
I'll say as he's getting closer, I'm gonna push Camille away and I'll say, Camille, look out! He's one of them.
Okay, and then I actually have to go to the bathroom again, but Miles,
No
it will
worries.
be your turn to do what you will, and then I will continue. We'll start from there. Give me just a second.
I'll just roleplay as evil Miles then while we're waiting.
Hell yeah.
What are you talking about, Shannon? Oh,
That's
this
the
little
same-
thing?
Yeah, it's the same knife that I stabbed the other me stabbed me with. I know it's confusing. Just
Other
follow
me?
along.
What are you talking about?
Camille,
Yeah, what are you talking about, Shannon?
Camille, there's replicas, mirrors. It's not. I was stabbed by myself. I didn't stab myself, but another version of me stabbed me. That's not Miles.
You're not making sense, Camille. Why don't you come over here and I'll show you something cool I found.
Don't listen to
Okay,
him.
Miles, you're being really creepy right now.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, shit. The first thing he says when he sees me crumpled on the floor is, "Hey, Shannon, you okay?"
What do you mean? I ain't some kind of pervert or something. I'm just
Oh, I know you're
trying
not
to
a-
get closer to you guys.
You're definitely not a perv, but you're definitely not something that we want closer to us.
Okay, so Miles,
Yeah,
as these two are approaching you, you see that something is up, and then do you want to make me a spot hidden to see if like you explicitly see like the daggers in their hands?
Real Miles.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Miles,
yeah.
there you are. I'm so happy to see you. Hey, come over here for a second.
Fake Camille.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of slowly raise my gun up and be like, Camille, you've never been this happy to see me ever.
Well,
Only
I'm just,
right here.
I've secretly been so attracted to you.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh no! Getting horny.
Replicant Billy is just going to turn to Camille and just put his hands over his mouth.
I'm gonna
Surprise.
make a spot hidden now and see.
Okay.
Oh, I want to use my luck.
Okay. Yeah. So reduce
Hell
your
yeah.
luck by 8, and yeah, you see that they're both carrying daggers.
The dagger's like flipped up behind her arm so you can see like the pommel of it.
Yeah.
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
And then
Can I just say the dagger is literally taped to Billy's nose.
To his fin. Oh, to the nose.
Yeah, I will allow it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
He's a swordfish now, for real.
yeah.
I feel like that
He's a
was a little bit
fish.
of power gaming. 'Cause I know they have daggers, but
No, because it's
It's
passive
fine.
awareness. Like spot hidden isn't necessarily something that like you're out. It can be that you're specifically looking for something, but it can also be like that's why I'll like prompt you with a spot hidden.
This is something you
Sometimes.
might notice.
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to make an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you wanna
Really?
You can spend 2 more luck.
All I wanted to do was just make that roll and put together that we have doppelgangers here with us, so I'll spend 2 luck.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you figure that out, and
Because I want to yell that out to the group.
okay.
They're not us, guys.
You guys hear some.
Warbled.
Yeah, almost like
you
the adults in Peanuts cartoons.
Oh, yeah. Womp, 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 womp.
Yeah. Now, Miles, like real Miles, you get to go now. As these two are kind of coming in, you've now spotted that they have daggers, and you realize.
When I pull a gun on them, do they even like seem to hesitate or?
Not really. I mean, because they're as close to you as they are, and they realize that gaslighting you isn't working.
I need you guys to turn around right now and start walking the other way.
What do your replicas say?
Miles, I don't want to take one step further away from you, ever again.
That was great.
That's great. I love this.
Billy is just gonna jump up and down all giddy like.
Oh jeez.
Just
I'm gonna say when Billy starts doing that, Miles just screams and opens fire at Billy first.
Okay, so do you want to fire 1 round, or do you want to fire like the full 3?
Can I fire 3 and try to split it between them, or?
I don't know that that's allowed, but I will allow it this time just because it'll make things go a little more smoothly. So you'll roll the first one flat, then the second one with 1 penalty die, and then the third one with 2 penalty dice. So, yeah, go ahead and roll.
I didn't think it.
Okay. So that first one goes into,
I was gonna say I was shooting at Billy first.
yeah, so then,
Roll it again with a penalty, you said?
yep, so then that's,
Or just click bonus / penalty.
oh, well, first
I
you
think you
roll,
actually have to
yeah,
roll
you
again,
roll,
don't you?
yeah, you roll again, and, but I'll say that
Oh, okay.
that will be your penalty dice, for the next shot, so, yeah, so you get
God damn.
an 18, so that's another, is that one going into Camille or into Billy?
Oh geez, yeah, I didn't think about how to divide the shots. I guess 2 to Billy and then 1 to
Okay.
Camille. Because I'm more freaked out by the fish thing.
Okay, so then, yeah, make me 1 more, with 2 penalty die this time, so, yeah, roll me the... Okay, and then roll me 1, or 2 penalty die just in case you get a crit fumble. Okay, you don't, so... yeah, Miles,
So
that
roll it
is...
again, still is good. Oh,
So, real Camille, what do you want to do?
I'm
what
assuming
happened to my targets?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I've heard kind of like muffled thumps now
Yeah,
from the gunshot.
The gunshot?
yeah.
Yeah.
So my hand that was resting on my gun, I've now drawn it.
Okay, so then at next initiative, you will be at 135, or next turn, because that'll be your... Unless you want to fire this turn, in which case, I mean, it won't act... It'll still be, like, because you hadn't. You'll have it count as ready for the next text point in the next order.
I think at this point I would yell at Miles because I'm not sure yet what's happening
Okay.
to drop the knife.
Okay. Replica Miles, what do you say?
Come on, Camille, don't feel like that. You know you can trust me. I've always had the interests of the group at heart.
This might be one of my favorite confrontations we've had in an RPG.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think this
Mirror
is
mash.
probably... Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you let me take care of you and Shannon? You know, women shouldn't be putting themselves in danger like this.
Oh boy.
All
Oh
right,
no.
fire.
Oh
Both
no.
Camille and
Especially when it's-
Shannon at the same time say, "Excuse me, motherfucker."
And you both will get to go before the replica, so... So yeah,
At
you're
least
gonna
let
fire?
them-
Deal.
Yeah.
The
If
pretty
I,
girl and the nerd think they're too good for me. Is that it?
at this point, yeah, I would be willing to fire on him.
Okay, you gotta fire the one shot or the three.
Is there benefit to doing one shot?
I mean, like
You don't have to roll a penalty die if you take
Yeah.
the extra shot.
Yeah, and then yeah, the main risk is like if you say, potentially fumble, and also like wasting
Hurt
ammo.
yourself.
Yeah, and also like wasting ammo.
I'll go ahead and fire 3.
Okay. Yep, so do the same thing as Miles. Okay. So that first one, luckily your skill is 60, so that's not a fumble. But yeah, make me the next one with a penalty. Okay, then. Oh, that is not a fumble, but that is a 98. Now roll me the next one with and then roll me
Okay.
2 penalty dice. Okay, that's 1. 63 versus 60. Do you want to spend 3 luck to make that last one connect?
Yeah, we'll spend 3 luck.
Okay. So,
How does ammo work anyway? Do I just need to keep track of my shots, I guess?
yeah. Basically, like, how many shots you've... Because, like, yeah, how many you've taken out of your
Yeah.
mag. So, like,
Just
yeah.
like real life.
Then, let's see. So, that would be 63. So, mark yourself down 3 luck, and then describe to me how you, how you kill Miles.
I
Oh, jeez.
probably would have been aiming at his lower, like shooting at his legs to stop him from coming towards us.
Yeah.
And I would just guess by that 3 luck, I clipped his femoral artery and he goes down and just bleeds out, starts passing out immediately.
Yeah. And you see, like, he kind of starts to pixelate as he, like, once he falls and he starts bleeding out. And then just disappears.
Shannon goes, "You shot him in the balls, Camille. Not cool."
Make me a sanity roll, though, just for the sake that you literally just, like... Okay.
Shot
I'm gonna
your
say
friend.
you still lose 1.
As he pixelates away, you hear,
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so... Camille, what does your replica do?
well, Miles is my favorite thing from this now.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just open fire, so Camille's gonna lunge with the knife.
Okay. Yeah. So
Replica Camille.
yeah. So then move forward and make me a fighting brawl roll. Miles, do you want to fight back or try to dodge?
I think I'm just gonna try to fight back, probably.
Okay. So you'll need an extreme success.
Oh, jeez.
Shit. Good luck.
I mean, what am I rolling for this?
For fighting back, you roll brawl, but because you're fighting back, you have to beat their level of success. If you're trying to dodge, you would just need a hard success.
Is that a dex roll?
It's half dodge. Your dodge skill is equal to half your dex, unless you've got
Okay.
points invested in it. So,
Well, I kind of stand a better chance of brawling then, so
what's your brawl?
50.
Okay, so then,
My dodge is 39, so yeah.
okay, so then, so that would be, so for 50, you would need to roll a 10 or under, and then for dodge, you would need to roll a, let's see, 20 or 17 or under. Or no,
Okay, so
a
actually
19 or
dodge would be
under.
better.
Yeah, dodge
Alright,
would
so
be
basically
better.
a double chance if I dodge.
Yeah. And then you
What if
can't
I
push
fail
rolls.
either way?
And then you can't push rolls in combat, so you get stabbed for 10 damage.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, man.
Where does
Camille
Yeah.
is like, I love you, Miles.
and where does
She
she?
flung
That's
your knife into you.
creepy.
Yeah, that is creepy, but it's so perfect. So what
It would
does
be really creepy, like, if you stab me in the gut and, like, hug me and whisper that as I'm going down.
As she's
Yeah.
staring you in the eyes.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
God.
Now Miles,
can
make
feel
a
her breath on your lips.
Yeah, make a Constitution roll to see if you stay conscious.
Constitution.
Okay, you fall unconscious.
Bitch, that's what he mumbles as he goes out.
What did you say?
Shit, 1 health left.
Yeah. So you're not dying, you're just majorly wounded, and if you take any more damage, you'll be dying. So that's the replica's turn. Now, real Shannon, what does real Shannon want to do?
I think she's gonna finally stand up and be like, "Oh shit, what the hell?" Ooh,
Is the stab wound
I
gone?
can't,
Yeah.
I can't control this, Shannon.
Oh, yeah.
But basically,
yeah, just
I
tell me
think
where you
she's
wanna go.
gonna. Yeah, she wants to run towards the thud, like the gunshots or the muffled gunshots that
Okay.
she heard. She wants to try and get there.
You managed to get here. And
I'll
you
yell
see,
to Camille. I'll say, "Hey, Camille, follow me,"
yeah, and then you
so
see,
she knows the way.
yeah, and you see Camille also right here. You just walk in as this Camille stabs Miles, like hugging him at the same time.
I'll be like, "Damn, Camille, you're fast, and why are you hugging Miles?"
Yeah, and then you see him collapse, and then I'm gonna require a sanity roll for that.
Oh shit!
Okay, success. You only lose 1.
All right, I'm down to 35.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what do you want to do?
I'm gonna see that and move up and attack her with my sword.
Okay. Yep. You're going into Conan mode.
Well, I know because she's pulling out her katana.
Okay.
She
She's
hasn't
go-
she
she's
hasn't
gonna-
gotten
Yep.
yeah she hasn't gone insane yet. She hasn't had a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna move her closer to
Yeah. Okay.
fake Camille because I
Yep.
already I don't think I need to do a sleight of, or not a sleight of hand, but a spot hidden to realize
Oh,
that
no,
she's not
no.
the real one.
No, I mean,
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, leave, or I'm gonna say, take your hands off of Miles,
hell
and
yeah.
swing wildly and miss.
You want to spend 15 luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be low on luck, but yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
Okay, so you do 8 damage. And this
All right.
this version of Camille is majorly wounded. Camille, roll me Constitution. Okay, so this version of Camille does stay conscious, but is majorly wounded. Where do you make your blow?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably a slash across her back, since her back is probably turned as she's
Oh yeah.
Stabbing Miles and he's falling to the ground.
Yeah, so you just cut through, like, her kind of puffy jacket, and, like, blood starts to well up and just spurt out. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, you've slashed through some major muscles.
Hell yeah.
And now, what does Replica Shannon want to do?
Replica Shannon is still fighting with Billy, with real
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah,
So she's gonna do a fighting brawl
Okay.
to see if she can stab him. Oh wait, no, sorry.
You can't stab him because I knocked
I was gonna say, yeah, I forgot that you knocked the knife out of my hand. So
But it would
instead
still
of
be-
actually,
Yeah.
well, I would say that she'd probably for the entire action would probably be dropping to the ground and scrambling for the knife, trying to pick up the knife.
Okay.
And if I need to roll something to
Yeah, that would be.
see if
I would
can
say
grab
that's.
it.
I would say that's brawl because, like, you're kind of like fumbling against each other to try and, like, get away.
Okay,
So,
so
like,
we'll just use that failed roll then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So she's just squirming on the ground as Billy's holding her back from grabbing the knife. I
Billy
guess.
is fighting back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. So you do 6 damage. Then what is Camille's or Shannon's? What is your max health?
12.
Okay. So roll me Constitution for your replica.
Okay.
Okay. So your replica does stay conscious, but
Okay.
does take a major wound. Billy, where do you hit with your baton?
Billy is gonna crack her against the temple.
Oh yeah, yeah. You hear like fracture bone, and you see like blood welling up in her eye as like her orbital, like she gets full on orbital blowout.
She just looks at you and says, "You son of a bitch.
Yeah, and it's in
You'll
Robo's
never-
voice.
You'll never be able to take over and finish." I don't know. She says something cool about not being able to stop the plans.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, yeah. And she grows.
Yeah.
Yeah, she suddenly grows like a fucking cartoon villain mustache.
You'll
and then
never
twirls
be
it.
able to stop my evil plans, Billy the Marlin.
Yeah. Now, what does Wayne Whacker's replica do?
Well, Billy is gonna turn to Shannon. Give Billy a hug.
Fuck Billy.
He's gonna go for a hug and just fall over.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
She's gonna fight back.
Okay. Yeah. Fight back, and if you get a success, you'll do damage.
Nope.
Nope. But yeah,
No,
he
You
falls.
swing and a miss as he is falling over.
Yeah, you've fallen prone. So let me let's see. What's a good kind of icon for that?
Is there like a broken bone icon?
There's let's see. How about that little net?
There you go. Ensnared
Yeah. Okay.
by
that
his own
works.
ankles.
Yeah. So real Wayne, what do you want to do?
Oh, real Billy?
Yeah, real Billy. Sorry.
Well,
Big Shannon is still muttering about how you'll never be able to stop.
Yeah.
And
You'll never be able to stop Mater.
Will usurp Shub-Niggurath. And then you fucking hit me in the face with a baton and kill me.
yeah, real Billy comes back with a backswing.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's 8 damage. That's another massive hit. So.
Yeah, she's
Describe
dead.
to me, yeah. You just like you smack her in the temple and then you smack her like, and her head just like
It
twists.
just shatters into pixels.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you just killed a Tron dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I will say that because you're already like fucking insane, killing like a close friend doesn't really mean anything to you anymore.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You no longer recognize us. You're like, huh, who was that anyway?
Okay, so real Miles, because your replica is dead. Or actually, you would go back to 49 this round. But and then So,
So am I up now again, or
it's real Camille's turn.
no?
Real Camille runs
I
after.
thought you said real Miles.
Like,
Yeah,
Shannon
but Real
first,
Miles
'cause-
is unconscious.
okay,
Yeah.
so you run after Shannon, and I'm gonna say that
Do I make it to the same place
yeah,
successfully?
yeah, you do. Yeah, you see
Okay.
Miles unconscious, kind of bleeding pretty badly.
Shannon says,
I
real
assume-
Miles, not real Camille. Fake Billy.
I assume I then immediately see my replica
Yeah, and you have to make a sanity roll.
after sanity.
Okay, you're good. You
Nice.
only lose 1d6. Okay, so you lose 5,
Fuck.
and then are you already indefinitely insane?
I am not.
Okay, so then you roll me intelligence to see if you can comprehend.
Okay. Intelligence.
Okay, you can comprehend, so you're gonna have a bout of madness. So then,
Okay.
what do you think your bout of madness in this scene would be? I like kind of asking the player because it makes it more personalized than just like rolling on the table.
Yeah.
My first thought is that I would immediately start questioning whether all of the people I can see are replicants or not.
Yeah, that would make sense. And, like, if you do want to roll like a bout of just a regular bout of madness, we can also we can do that.
I think it would make more sense that I start questioning whether everyone here is a replicant, whether I'm a replicant.
Okay. So then, what do you want your action to be then for the round?
I think this means that I freeze because I can't decide who I need to shoot and whether I should shoot them or not.
Okay.
She's looking at everybody, just like, who is it?
I'm just
Which
like
one?
pointing the
Am I
gun back
real?
and forth
Who's
between
that?
everyone.
Yeah, we can see that. We can say that you're holding your action.
Okay.
I'm
I'm waiting for someone to attack me basically to prove
Yeah.
that they're the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay. Camille's replica. What is Camille's replica gonna do?
Here, Shannon. That's the real one, right? Replica got slashed across the back, so I guess
Yep.
she's going to attack Sharon.
Okay. So then, yeah, make me fighting brawl with like the dagger.
What's your deal, Shannon? Where are you trying to stop me?
Okay. And then Shannon, would you be fighting back or trying to dodge, or neither?
Oh yeah, she's trying to fight back, and she's gonna say, "Cause you're fake as fuck, Camille."
Imagine spending another 15 luck to do, because that would technically kill the replicant Camille, but
No, I have 14 luck.
yeah. So unfortunately not.
Nope. She just swings wildly and misses.
Yeah, and then real Camille, you do hear this very clearly.
Okay. At this point, I would believe Shannon, and
Okay.
at least I'm gonna try and kill my replica, probably.
Okay, so then yeah, make me. You gonna shoot?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it at fake Camille.
Okay, so yeah, if you're gonna do 3 shots or 1, just
I'll do 3.
okay. Yeah, so then the next one. Okay, roll me. Yeah, penalty. Okay, so yep, that's still success. That does 1 damage,
Open damage on it. Oh,
and then the third. Okay.
is it only a penalty, or can I
It's
make?
2. It's 2 penalty.
Okay.
Okay, so if you wanted, you could spend 15 luck to make that a success.
Yeah, actually, I will.
Okay, so then, yeah, how do you kill yourself? Jesus Christ. That's going in the quotes.
What a question.
Yep.
So, how do you kill yourself? Well, let me tell you.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Good thing
center
I
of the chest,
Okay, yeah, center mass. Just
just right. As I'm trying to lean around Shannon so I don't have a chance to hit her.
Yeah.
After she swung her missed swing with the dagger, she comes back around, just hit right in the middle of the chest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now, real Shannon, what do you want to do?
Someone's rolled me, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as the gun goes off,
Yeah.
Shannon's gonna flip around and be like, "Thank God you're here, Camille." And then she's gonna look down at the ground, and she's just gonna thrust downward with her katana into Billy's back, fake Billy's back.
Yeah, so make me a brawl roll, or roll with your sword, but you'll get 2 bonus dice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a crit. How do you
Let's
do this?
go.
That's gonna be 15
Fucking-
damage.
Yeah, I stab down, and I'm like, I've not left. I'm still like looking at Camille, like eye contact with Camille, and I just twist the blade, and I pull it out, and I wipe it off in my armpit.
Yeah. Okay, and then...
I say, we gotta go. We gotta help up Miles.
Yep, and
I
that
think
is the
between
end of deck
shooting
order.
myself, I should probably take another sanity, and
Oh,
then
Yeah.
seeing her stab him, I would have that temporary panic and probably roll sanity again.
Yeah, so just roll me 1 sanity, and we'll say, like, if you... Okay, so extreme success, I'm gonna say that you lose 2.
Okay.
And that'll, like...
Like, it's all
and
right,
kind of for
Camille.
the rest of the scene, you're gonna, like, still be questioning what's real and what's not. But... Yeah.
I'll say that after that, like, jolt of panic when she stabs fake Billy, I'll realize that it must have been another replicant, and then that we have to help Miles.
Yeah, so...
I said, that's the real Miles. You know the fake one we killed already.
Yeah, and I'm
Where's
gonna
real
say...
Billy?
I'm gonna say everybody, you can kind of all meet, like, your paths all converge.
Would you be able to delete that token and I'll pull my actual token back out onto the... Thank you. Deal. What the hell, guys? What the fuck was that?
Someone make me first aid.
First aid on.
Okay, Miles, you go back up to full.
Huge.
What does
You okay,
Miles do when he
Miles?
wakes up and I'm the one helping him?
That's a good question, Miles. What do you do?
I'm gonna recoil and start scoring back. No, Shannon, no, stay away from me. Or
Camille?
Camille, I mean.
I'll say, Miles, it's okay.
I think I'm the real me. I'm pretty sure.
She is. I can vouch.
Now,
Billy's just gonna look down and say, "There can only be one."
I love that.
I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to kill myself because I would have used that line.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
Yeah.
Wait, so that wasn't. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
They were
now,
doppelgangers.
Hey,
It's like the.
I thought it was done for.
It was like the mirror people, but they were physically in front of us.
Yeah. Now, you,
I feel violated.
So do we.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah, your replica was kind of creepy, Miles.
now, do you guys,
Well, let's just say, your replica wasn't my type either.
now, do you guys look for, the source of the sound that you heard that kind of started all this?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Alright, guys, this time we all stick together.
Yeah, so, you end up
Okay,
finding,
no more Scooby doing.
you end up finding, a pruning saw.
The printing saw that was missing from.
Yeah, from the
What's
very
her face's
first,
greenhouse.
yeah, which was the very first simulated area
Stella's.
you went to. Yep,
Yep.
and, yeah, you're able to retrace your steps, to the entrance, without any real difficulty, but who's the last to leave?
I think Billy would be.
So, as you take your final glance at the hidden library before leaving, you see that the room appears to break up, with all the objects moving back to the position they were in when you entered, as well as the bodies and bloodstains that you left behind disappearing. And right at that moment, when the room returns to its original state, without warning, the shelves start to burn and the windows explode inwards.
Oh dear God!
Yeah, and then so you guys get to the greenhouse again. So you're at the greenhouse now.
Okay, we need to place the
Pruning shears back.
saw. Yeah, pruning shears.
Yep. So you do that, and then you look at the tablet, and it reads.
Errors detected. 0. All errors corrected. Running. I think we might have done it, guys.
High fives.
High fives!
You guys find yourself in the middle of a prairie. The scene has a certain unreal quality to it. Maybe it's the way that landscape is so perfect. The lack of noise or wind, or the heaviness of the clean air you're breathing. But it's not all fun and games, so to speak. The reddish tint of the clouds on the horizon that seems too far away, the dull black color of the blades of withered grass that crumble to ash as you walk on them. A couple of 100 yards in front of you, there's a group of trees blackened in the same way as if burnt, and a few miles to the right, a mountain range with high, snowy peaks. Right in front of you, though, as majestic as it is threatening, is a volcano. On its slopes, rivers of lava pour down and on its broken summit. Flashes of lightning furiously strike from the darkened clouds. And some of the trails of lava have cooled and look like the enormous roots that guided you on your recent travels.
Where do they lead?
Well, they lead up to the volcano.
Into the burn furnace?
Yeah, one in particular. Others still smoke in the distance. One in particular comes close to you as if it were a river, with the peculiar feature that when it reaches you, the lava has become paler and more liquid, so that it looks more like milk than, steaming hot magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
It's dozens of yards wide, and in different places you see the corpses of different creatures. Some trapped by stones that stick out of the milk, others bent into impossible positions against the banks. In all cases, at least half of the body is sticking out, giving the impression that the river isn't particularly deep. Other scorched bodies are washed down by the current, some of which are still smoking.
I just think that's like some kind of acid or something.
Yeah, I was gonna touch it until I saw all those bodies. Now I don't want to touch it.
You could throw like a stone or like a branch in there.
Yeah, I'll find like a branch on the ground, something organic.
Okay.
And stick it into the milky liquid.
Nothing
Careful,
happens.
Shannon.
Nothing happens. It basically just reacts like warm milk.
Shannon.
Does it have a smell?
Smells like milk. Not like
Shannon-
sour milk, but
Shannon cups some in her hand, brings it up to her nose and sniffs it a little bit, and then drinks it.
yeah, it's milk. It's milk.
It's milk, guys.
Now,
That doesn't make that better.
I know, but it's weird. Why is there a river of milk?
now, do any of you guys want to make? So, do you guys look more closely at some of the
Corpses?
yeah.
Alright, luck
Okay.
roll. Does Miles have a package of cookies on him?
Yeah, roll me luck. No.
Nope.
Damn.
In fact, he did, but he tripped
Wait,
and
wait,
they
wait.
all like fell
Wait.
out.
Wait.
Oh, critical fumble.
No. What happened was Billy tried sneaking them out of Miles's pocket, and they fell into the void.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Just this is a computer simulation, and Billy does have 0 computer use.
Yeah.
He broke it.
They glitched out of existence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
God damn it, my cookies are missing.
So, looking more closely, you see that most of the animals are fairly common. However, a few yards to your right, you see a man with robes that look like they could be medieval Arabian attire. A few yards to your left, there is some bipedal creature, it stands like only about as tall as like a turkey, but it's got like withered, muddy feathers all over its body. It's got wings, but they have 3 fingers. It's got this long tail, again, still covered in feathers, that kind of has this fan-like plume at the very end. And it's got teeth, so it's very much like a bird, but it's not.
So you're describing a dinosaur.
Anybody want to make me a natural world or science biology?
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, you recognize this as a velociraptor.
Huh.
Miles is gonna say, "Whoa, that's a big ostrich."
Close.
Yeah.
So maybe
off
like
by
a big,
couple million years.
a big 6-foot turkey, maybe.
Got him. Oh yeah, by the way, Shannon, since you got a critical success on that brawl, add 10 to your brawl skill. So you're
Holy
now
shit,
at 45.
alright.
So, what are you guys gonna do? It seems like the only way out is through.
Well, it seems weird that Milk would be here, but it seems like we always kind of follow the weird shit, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll just follow Milk.
Okay.
That's right.
So, yeah, it's not at any point is this kind of stream more than waist deep. And when you're almost across, what you thought was you see this hodgepodge, it's like this weird kind of mass that, just kind of looks like something that, conglomerated and kind of collected at a river, but you realize it's the corpse of another creature as you get closer. A fleshy mass about the size of a human skull with 8 fleshy or rubbery appendages. And in the center of the main mass, there is a circular mouth with teeth.
The octopus?
No.
The squid?
No.
Did we see it in the warehouse?
You saw it in the chapter before that. It's the thing that fucking Celeste Name.
Or yeah, it's that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not going to make you roll sanity loss for that because you guys are already low enough as it is. I might make Camille roll.
Can Billy poke it with a stick?
Yes. Okay, yeah, Camille, you're. I'm gonna say yeah, you're fine. But anyways, after raiding across the river with your clothes surprisingly dry, you observe a peculiar glow coming from the top of the volcano. Something up there is radiating its own light above the lightning bursts. The way up is relatively easy, and right away you realize that climbing up takes very little effort and you aren't getting tired. By the way, after correcting all those errors, you guys feel like something comforting wash over you. Gain 3, or let's see, gain 3d10 sanity.
Damn.
3d10, nice.
Yeah, and then just add it to your sanity.
Wow, that's a lot of sanity.
Oh my god. Billy is almost not going to be insane.
So, after a few minutes, in fact, less than you would have guessed from looking at the summit from below, you find yourself staring into the crater. which is not...
You go back to being not insane?
You're still indefinitely insane, but
Okay.
it means
You just
that
now
you're...
have more stat points.
Yeah. Yeah, you're further
I'm
away
at max
from...
sanity now.
Oh, nice. So... Anyways, you find yourself staring into the crater, which is not in fact a crater, but a platform of compact, smooth, black earth. From where you are, you can see the valley below you, the path that you followed, and the lava flows. In the middle of this landscape, there is a young pomegranate tree, which barely reaches up to your chests, with its branches bare, save for a dusting of little green shoots here and there. Among the dark rocks, there is an array of debris, including skeletons, tools, weapons and old robes and armor, as well as various leather, metal, and ceramic objects from different periods, each one coarser and cruder than the last. You also notice some unfamiliar designs that don't seem to belong to any civilization that you guys know, and utensils and apparel that, although seemingly human, must correspond to people of a much larger size, and others to much smaller people. And everybody roll me sanity. Okay. Camille, you lose 1d4. Same with Miles. Camille, you lose 2.
Easy come, easy go.
Yep, and then Miles.
C'est la vie.
You lose 2. As you realize that these are the results of repeated, like, different simulations that have led, including some that basically started with the appearance of life on Earth, and these are, like, alternate, like, simulations of other paths life could have evolved down. So some of these things are, like, totally alien to our reality. And there, in the middle of the vista, there rests this horizontal flagstone. On it, there is a vertical structure in the shape of a tuning fork, resembling an immense and intricately grotesque altar, supported by enormous columns which look as if they are made from lava, jutting up into the flame-colored sky. Between the prongs of the structure, there is a creature with transparent organic tubes filled with boiling mercury, like cables of molten metal that shoot off from it and fall down the sides, turning into the rivers of lava that you guys have already seen. Most of the tubes or tentacles spread out down the side of the mountain. Others intertwine and end up or reappear among several other metallic yet organic structures, which seem to be components of some giant machinery accompanying whatever is occupying the space between the prongs of the tuning fork. One of them, as wide as a man's torso, encircles the pomegranate tree and falls into a ditch a dozen yards behind the characters. And by that I mean you. This is a huge hollow opening into an irregular shaped well with vertical walls going down at least 70 feet. The living rock is shot through with seams of pale green and rainbow streaks, furrows filled with some thick liquid which seeps out and whose drops are released and take a life of their own, some of them sliding down to the ground and others making their way upwards. The ditch throws out a terribly hot blast of air intermingled with the fine silver threads that disappear just as soon as they appear. But you can still notice they sway towards you. Some almost have like myriad eyes and others round mouths with teeth. And despite all the heat of the air surrounding you, you feel shivers running down your spine, like whips of ice that last for just a second, reaching the tips of your fingers and bringing you to your knees in pain. But, yeah, so, what do you guys do? You see, at the bottom, a jumble of tentacles. But this time they aren't metallic like they were before. They are purely organic.
thinking of the line in Star Wars. My bones are aching, Annie.
There's a storm
Better get in
brewing.
quick. Guys, I don't like this place one bit. It's giving me the creeps. Worse than that library.
All the stuff here is really weird.
Yeah.
So what's in front of us? What are we seeing?
You're seeing this weird well, and there's a jumble of tentacles at the bottom. That
And there's-
theoretically you could use to lower yourselves down into the well.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Through the rabbit hole again?
It's the only way to go.
Okay. So roll me, each of you roll me 3 dexterity rolls. Okay. Shannon, make me a climb roll. Okay.
Dex rolls.
Yeah. Basically, if you fail... Okay, so, Camille, you're good, because you succeeded on 2 out of 3. So let's...
I need to make 3 rolls.
Yeah. So then, yeah, Camille, you're good. Miles, just... Yeah. And then make me 1 more. Okay, so you're good, and then, Billy... Okay, Billy, 1 more. Okay, so only Shannon. Shannon, you lose your grip on the tentacle, and you fail to climb, so you take 1d4 damage, so...
You hear Shannon scream as she falls.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually rolled the damage? Okay, I'll take 4.
Yeah, and then, yeah, you guys hear this echoing through the well.
Ah, my groin!
But,
Miles says,
Girl, that's a booty hole.
yeah, it is. It is very much like that. And, you check that what you have seen at first glance is the end of an enormous mass of ochre-colored tentacles. Unhealthily colored, you would say, like the color of a sick goat's skin. Mouths oozing gelatinous drool and barely perceptible under the enormous, almost reclining creature. Some short, twisted legs ending in cloven hooves. The whole length of its body is covered with a tangle of fat, yellowish larvae, which give off putrefying vapors. The tentacles are shot through with pustules and boils that appear and disappear, open and heal in a continuous cycle, releasing a vivid and translucent pus that seems to burn the skin like acid, immediately healing and leaving large stains of irregular glitter. Seeing Shub-Niggurath in this state, all of you make me a sanity roll. Ooh. Billy, this is going to be brutal for you. And potentially Miles. So, Camille and Shannon, you're good. You only roll me 2d10.
Oof.
Billy and Miles.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Billy and Miles, you have to roll me 5d10.
Holy fuck.
You roll 2d20.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, you rolled 2d20, Shannon, so you can re-roll.
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. I did.
Okay.
16. Okay,
Oh.
16.
That would be 15, because the max you rolled 2d12. So I'll say that's...
What? Oh my god. Oh no.
Okay, so...
Oh.
Yeah, so you lose 15. Miles, you lose 38.
Oopsies.
And then, Billy, you lose 21. You still have 14.
Billy is right back to where he was.
Now you know why I gave you guys that sudden 3d10 sanity.
Yeah.
Well, I feel really good. Oh, crap.
Yeah. And, you guys all hear A deep voice in your heads. And the river will reach hell, where you will annihilate Angra Main, you and the last vestiges of perversion in the universe. And then the phrase unleashes a vision. An Arab-looking man, dressed in a pale-colored tunic, cuts some branches from the pomegranate tree and pulls off some of the leaves. He then cuts the branches and leaves into small pieces and places them in a bowl that is half full of thorny twigs, perhaps from some type of bush, and water. Using it as a type of mortar, he grinds the mixture with a pestle until, at a certain moment, he pours the resulting viscous liquid in equal parts into 2 other bowls and carefully picks out the remains of the pomegranate branches and leaves that did not get ground up enough, placing them in a metal tray under which he lights a fire to completely grind them down. After having done this, he kneels down and sings some type of chant. He then gets up again, takes the first bowl, and pours the liquid over his feet. Then he takes the second one and drinks from it. After doing so, he looks at all of you and offers you the bowl. You fade back to quote-unquote reality, and you see that there's some kind of juice dripping from the leaves of the pomegranate tree that collects underneath on some small bronze-colored plates with holes in the center for the juice to drip through, down some metallic tubes which take the contents to the base of the tuning fork. There, the liquid is added to some transparent trays full of some complicated wire structures that resemble bushes. Slowly but steadily, from time to time, the trays open, like the pistons of a colossal machine, so that the liquid is deposited equally in 2 dark mortars with a dull shine. The remains of the wire, now rusty as if scorched by an acid, end up in a rectangular array. This last tray catches fire momentarily, seemingly without any cause for the red flames, which carbonize the metal remains. After this, the contents of the 2 mortars are sucked away by 2 separate hoses fixed into the tuning fork structure, while a little residue is expelled with a pipette, filling a silver dish. The dish has obvious signs of use on its edges, as if many people had been drinking from it for generations, or even millennia. What do you guys do?
Guess we got a drink.
Okay.
Unless anybody's opposed. Shannon walks up to the bowl and picks it up.
Are you sure, Shannon?
Seems like that's what the vision was trying to tell us. She drinks.
Okay. And then I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom again.
Okay.
I've been muted. I said we gotta drink the magic Kool-Aid.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
At least it's pomegranate flavored.
Got some antioxidants for us. I could use some prune juice.
Okay.
Do you have anything cranberry?
There we go. So, what are you guys deciding to do?
We're drinking.
I'm taking a drink with Shannon
Okay.
Yep.
Who's taking
and
it?
whoever else is.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm taking a drink.
Yeah.
okay, if you're all taking a drink, let me You
At
find
this point, I
yourselves-
think we're doing everything together.
You find yourselves in the middle of a prairie. The scene has a certain unreal quality. Maybe it's the way the landscape is so perfect, the lack of noise or wind. Or the heaviness of the clean air you're breathing. It could be the reddish tint of the clouds on the horizon that seems too far away, or the intense green color of the blades of grass that seem to defy whoever walks on them by springing straight back up afterwards. A couple of 100 yards in front of you, there's a group of trees, all very lush and loaded with fruit, and a few miles to the right, a range of high mountains with snowy peaks.
We just reset the game.
Well, only one way to find out.
This place again?
I mean, it looks different, but also still unreal. But
Well,
Like
then I
Unreal
guess we
Engine,
just
Unreal.
Start walking towards the forest.
okay, so you soon see a tree that looks familiar, an apple tree full of ripe fruit. Continuing to walk for a few more minutes, still in this perfect landscape of the softest green spring grass, which almost appears to have been mowed. I don't know why they have it mown. Mown isn't MOWN is not a word. Translation. But you reach a field bordered by some untidy bushes with a shaded area cast by some small trees, next to a river with crystal clear water.
Are all the naked people running around?
There is a group of men, women, and children of both sexes, but they're all dead on the ground.
Sick.
They are very similar, if not the same, but they're all dressed in simple clothes that look similar to those from nowadays at the beginning of the 21st century, but with some changes. The shirts and jackets don't have lapels, the belts are thick and wide with shiny buckles that cover a large part of their stomachs, and almost all their shoes are pointed. What caused their death isn't clear at first glance, as they are not injured, nor does the posture of their bodies suggest that they suffered at all. And what do you want to do?
All these people, they're dressed like elves or something.
You also note that their eyes, they all have their eyes and they all have their eyes open, and most of them have their mouths open too. If you search them, like their clothes, they have no documents or objects that might identify them, like personally, or even a geographical clue as to where they are.
Try to examine the body and see if I can see what happened, maybe.
You turn over the body, and you realize it's familiar because it's the same little girl from earlier that tried to steal from you in the previous simulation.
Shit, guys, it's that little girl from earlier. The hell happened here?
Oh.
God damn it.
So, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Can we check the same, bush where she had hidden things in the other simulation?
Yeah, you don't find anything.
They all have, clothes now. It's like they're the same people, but they're, more advanced now.
Yeah, yeah, you get the feeling. I'll give you guys more detail as you go further. But, anyways,
Maybe we should just follow the river like last time.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like they just all dropped dead suddenly.
So, The castle is within a city with an appearance kind of like, modern, and completely ruined. Apparently the object is some type of bombing or attack. The rubble and rusty metal contrast with the bright green grass of the vegetation, which has invaded most of the surfaces. There are scraps of vehicles of a design that you guys judge to be futuristic, and the remains of posters are stuck on various buildings. Despite the poor condition it is in and the strange English being used, there are more contractions than normal, and some words are unrecognizable. Some seem to have a Spanish origin, and others, East Asian one. The general text and illustrations make the measures clear. These are evacuation notices because of a radiation risk. And yeah.
Looks like a nuke went off here. What the hell happened?
Well, as you continue, there's none of those familiar places that exist within this world. There's only absolute destruction from everything related to humanity's creation, with the supremacy of vegetation and wildlife. Here and there you find corpses of people with no apparent signs of violence, the same as by the banks of the river you saw. You also see bodies of pets, like dogs, cats, and even horses, that weren't evacuated with their owners or were abandoned and died. But on the other hand, vegetation and wild animals are starting to reclaim this ground. You see roe deer, foxes, and multiple different types of birds kind of peacefully, just so. The first simulation.
A damn war zone.
Yeah, you get the feeling that, or actually, I'll let somebody make me an idea roll after you guys discuss what you think is happening here compared to the earlier simulations.
You guys think this is future?
Well, it definitely seems like it is definitely in the future. It doesn't seem like it's present. It doesn't seem like it's in the past either. Maybe not so distant future.
Is it like simulation of the next cycle?
Very possible. Showing what?
Like the book of Revelations or something, man.
So, yeah, the humans in this one look more like, they still look more like regular, kind of, not super regular, but they're still wearing clothes. They're definitely different from the kind of perfected beings of that first simulation. But
Perfected. Now I'm thinking aliens.
yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyways, you get the feeling that you've basically seen the two victories, the two scenarios, based on, one where Māter, yeah, exactly, whether or not Shub is supplanted.
Now, I'm guessing this is the one. Well, see, that's what I don't know. I don't know if this is Shub's reality or if the perfect one is Shub's reality. I feel like the perfect one is not Shub's reality.
Yeah.
Shub's reality is chaotic.
This seems like this is the end
Yeah.
of the cycle for Shub's reality.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right before the rebirth.
Okay.
I agree.
So then you see at the end of the street on the horizon, there's a mountain in the shape of a volcano. On its slopes, rivers of lava pour down, but this time slowly and lazily, and there's no storm crowning the jagged summit. As you approach, you can see how one of the lava flows comes close to you as if it were a river, but now quite cold, being nothing more than an impossible path that leads nowhere, which you can just cross in a couple of careful steps.
Okay.
and you can return to the giant tuning fork, which is, again, a relatively easy ascent. And after a few minutes, you find yourselves looking at the platform of compact earth that occupies the crater. The earth is dark brown, and here and there grow scattered blades of grass. This earth here is fertile and moist. In the middle of the space, a horizontal flagstone supports a vertical structure in the shape of a tuning fork, and between its prongs there is a creature, the ultimate mother in all her splendor. It is difficult to look directly at her because of the bright glow emanating from her body, or maybe it's the structure supporting her. You can barely even discern her gigantic tentacles shaking vigorously, her drooling mouths and her ginormous goat hooves kicking, suspended in the air. Thanks to this blinding gleam, the impact of being in the goddess's presence on sanity is not as bad. So roll me sanity, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Nice knowing you.
Okay. Those who pass only lose 2d6. Those who fail lose 5.
5d6?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure I roll the right ones this time.
That's enough for indefinite insanity. Camille.
Okay, so Camille, yeah, you're
Woohoo! Welcome to the club.
okay. Miles, you're at 2 sanity. Billy, oh my god, you're at 3 sanity. Amazing.
Billy is hanging in there.
Yeah.
I'm the least sane person here now.
Yeah. Camille, what is your...
Billy is literally going to turn to Miles and just high-five him.
Yeah. Yeah. Billy is just like... He's absolutely stark raving mad. But Miles, your mind is also kind of leaving the building. So...
I think, okay, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'll explain what Shannon... No, I was just gonna say, I think when Shannon sees the mother, she's just gonna drop to her knees and just start bawling. She just starts crying uncontrollably. Tears of joy.
Okay. Yeah. So now, the undefinable movement of the tentacles sometimes blocks out the shining light, leaving you guys momentarily in darkness. It happens more and more, and the longer you observe the creature, until the position of the appendage completely blocks your light. Without warning, you're plunged into total darkness, and then, again without warning, you can see again. Now... You're in darkness, in silence. To your left, there is a source of light, a fluorescent tube light that casts a weak purplish glow. You can't see it, but you sense its effect, magnified by the gleam reflected in the water of a rectangular aquarium. The light also reflects on the bodies of a handful of small, creamy-colored jellyfish swimming lazily, aimlessly, colliding with one another here and there in an almost relaxing way, as if they were able to go right through each other. On the right, a similar tank also lights up. This one is filled with tiny, almost transparent creatures, resembling seahorses. Minuscule tubes expel the water, which fills them in sudden jets, and then fills them up again, regaining their initial shape. Another 2 tanks light up. One contains fish with transparent skin through which you can see their organs like the tiny pieces of an anatomical model, shrink-wrapped in plastic. Inside the other one are dark-colored fish with disproportionate-sized heads with little pointed tongues that feel their way through their environment between the rows of the sharp needles of their teeth. At the back, there is a workbench with laboratory equipment, where a woman is seated. She is a slender woman of kind of, not super elderly, but like definitely like in her, like she's definitely in kind of her, like maybe like 60s or early 70s, and she has graceful gestures. She's wearing a white lab coat over black trousers and a turtleneck sweater, also black. Around her neck, a silver chain shines over her sweater with a peculiar geometric-shaped pendant resembling an octopus. Her face has a hard edge to it, a look accentuated by the scarf of muted colors which covers her hairless head. And the scarf has a bee print, which, Shannon, you remember Celeste Lost Name would wear on special occasions.
And Shannon she just says Celeste?
Not quite. And then let me show you guys this. This is the woman.
Okay.
You are now face to face with, you also notice that this woman is nervously trying to hide her hands behind her hips. You've never spoken to this person, and you've never heard their voice, but you obviously know who she is.
At this point, Miles just thinks that he's living out revelations from the Bible.
That's fair. That's a good one. I like that. I'm guessing you guys know, like, as players.
Is it Ariana Valverde?
Yep.
Valverde?
Yep, in the place where it all started. It's her in the place where it all started. The laboratory where she started to discover the mysteries of life and of evolution. The laboratory where she decided to change things. Everything. Hello.
Hi.
I see you've made it this far.
Yeah, we clawed through the dark to get here, but we're here.
And what exactly is it that you wish to do? Are you to help with the perfection or the removal of the improvement of life for all? Or are you wishing to allow for the continuation of suffering? And as she says this, you can tell she's like really weak. She like kind of bends over and like has to sit down, stretching out her hand to reach for an oxygen mask that she just struggles to fit for her face. So,
what makes you think that your version of reality is going to be any better?
well,
From what we saw, your version of reality is a perversion of anything that is real.
in what way? It is the only way possible. In fact, if we don't take it now, we will further down the line. Until now, chaos has been the only thing obstructing the path to perfection. If we eliminate chaos from the equation of life, life will find its way and will correct itself unaided. In a few generations, we will be in the place we deserve. We are taking illnesses out of the equation, as well as deformities and weaknesses. Once we reach this point, nothing can go wrong, because ill-being will no longer be an option.
I mean, your version of reality is also super boring.
Yeah, there's no individualism. Everybody's just a husk. They're not even they're barely even a real person.
But what good does free will do us? Does it feed us or keep us warm at night? Free will is the other twin, just as dark, of the biological mutations which have caused so much damage for generations, thousands of generations. Life finds its own way without free will. Do trees have free will? Are they unhappy because of that? Anyway, are you sure that it even exists? Look at the choices you make in your daily lives. What shall I wear? What new phone should I buy next?
You don't know anything about the choices I make in my life.
Is that true, Robobike? Or maybe I
Shut
know
the
more.
fuck up, Ariadna. You don't know me.
You don't know me. Do you do the...
You don't know me. Snap, snap, snap.
Yeah. But, did any of the others of you guys say something?
Without suffering, we can't grow and we can't learn. It's suffering that makes life what it is. Without it, what would we be?
Well, what value do they have anyway? Life is what must be preserved, the species. We can reach perfection, don't you see? As long as there are mutations and disease, we will be a defective species, incomplete. Our destiny is perfection, and perfection is unique. It doesn't leave space for opinions. We can't decide what path to take to reach it, as there is only one. Sooner or later, it is inevitable that we will take it. Why prolong the suffering?
Perfect? As if. They didn't have any clothes or hair or, like, cool style. Nobody wore makeup. Like, oh my gosh.
There's nothing perfect about it.
It's like looking at a bunch of creepy, pale nerds.
So you would rather...
Like living mannequins.
So you would rather see humanity entirely... You would rather see humanity destroy itself.
Destroy itself with makeup? Yeah, right. It's expression and art.
But what good does that do in a world of suffering? For every scientist who discovers a vaccine to invent a weapon.
Can't have the sweet without the sour, lady.
You're just emo. Like, you're so edgy. Get over yourself. Not everything's suffering and pain.
You gotta find the joy in life. And sometimes you gotta make it yourself. And that doesn't mean taking away everything from everyone else on the fucking planet.
Who said you got to choose?
Yeah.
Yeah, who
What
gave
the
you
rest
any
of us get to
authority?
do?
Do you ask a child what is
Billy
best
has-
for them? Would they get it
Billy-
right? Do you think a child would
knows
eat
better.
healthily or share their toys if it were up to them? No. Someone
Well,
with enough
you ain't my
knowledge,
mother.
experience, and understanding is needed. The species is not ready to decide for itself. The species is still learning to see and at the same time is blinded by the colors and bewildered by the noise. Just like babies. Like yourselves right now. You must adjust your eyes and look beyond. Let logic govern your brains. You know that this is the only possible way. You just need to feel it.
Ma'am,
Billy can
It's
figure
not
out
my
different
place to
ways.
make that choice.
now, ma'am, I may be wildly out of line here, but the last time I checked, you're part of the human race. You just said the human race is not ready to make the decision.
And it didn't. I'm already gone. This is the last vestige of my power. So,
Can we just stop this bitch already?
is that, yeah, if that's your decision, absolutely.
Let's end this now, guys.
I'm
Very
sick of
well.
hearing this lady yap. I'm pulling my sword out. Shinga!
Very well. Steel yourselves, for I will not make it easy. And
Okay, chat AVT.
damn,
Fucking-
got him.
Oh.
One-winged angel from Final Fantasy VII starts playing. Sephiroth!
You guys find yourselves in the room at the Crown Plaza, and you see this vast machine before you. You feel as if the bubble of reality that you were in before it was just burst, and you've fallen, if only a few inches, to the floor at the top of the tower. And then the tangle of cables which surrounds the metal sphinx housing the Māter turns into a mass of tentacles with an organic texture.
Soon we're stiff and groggy getting up. Oh god.
Now,
Like I've been asleep for a year.
everybody, what do you guys want to do? Cause I can give you guys some information, and then let me, everybody place yourselves, place just tokens so I can add you to the...
I help Kaminsky up to his feet and I brush his shoulders off. I said, lock in, Kaminsky.
Okay, let's see, so... Next. Okay, so 65 is 80, 49, 85, 5. Okay. Okay, Camille, it
I'm gonna
is
say then,
your turn.
since Miles is insane, he's addressing everyone as some of his former buddies.
Okay, I like that.
Soldier comrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Like when you help me up, and he's gonna be like,
yeah, Camille,
Roger that, Sergeant.
you see a junction box, at one end of the room.
Okay.
Do you want to make me an idea roll, or do you have an idea as a player?
Let's make sure Camille has an idea.
Okay.
No.
Well, do you as a player have an idea?
To pull the plug,
Uh,
I mean,
well,
Billy has an idea.
flip the lever.
like, the junction box, basically, you would understand the basics of, you could apply, like, you could potentially cause, like, an electric surge, to like, stun. That would probably, like, you know, stun or, like, temporarily short-circuit any, any electronics.
Okay.
Careful, Corporal could be booby-trapped.
Okay, so is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll run towards the junction box, which is... Where's that?
It doesn't really matter. We'll just say, like, right here. Because this
The
is
back
mainly...
wall.
Yeah, it's mainly, like, an abstraction. But, yeah, let's see. What skills do you have? Do you have, like, electrical repair or anything like that?
That's a 10. Heavy machinery, nope.
Yeah,
Mechanical repair,
Yeah, mechanical repair would work.
nope.
Oof.
Do you want to push
I
that?
got mechanical stuff.
I'll try to push it.
Okay. Okay, you fail a push roll, so, let's see. You're indefinitely insane, so let me pull up the, Okay, so this idea strikes you of like this new incredible invention for like faster than light travel, and all it needs is a
Flux capacitor.
hand blender, 3 spoons, and and a couple pistons from a V8. And you feel the need to compulsively like scribble this out. Māter is going to. Who here has the lowest luck?
My luck's 14.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's probably
know.
you. Mine's 48, so.
Mine's 32.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
It lashes out at you, but it misses.
Thank God.
Shannon, what do you want to do? I can also give you an idea roll. You note that there are, if you remember, there are multiple, heads with, pineal glands that, have, cables sticking out of them that are running into this, this massive, structure.
Yeah, I'll run to one and start to disconnect it. Start to disconnect them as I go along.
Do you have mechanical repair, electricity or electronics or anything like that?
I got electrical repair.
Okay, yeah, go for that.
Okay.
Hard success. You manage to remove one of the skulls, and you hear this almost like this scream of pain from this thing. So
I yell out, "We got game mechanics, boys!"
Yep. Wayne, what do you want to do?
Well, Wayne has his own idea. Or, not Wayne, Billy. Billy has his own idea.
Hell yeah.
Billy is gonna climb the tuning fork.
Okay, you're gonna climb, up the AI, up the Sphinx?
Up the Sphinx, try and get... So Billy is sitting inside the tuning fork.
Okay. That'll be, I'd say that's, Dex. Or, actually, that would be Climb.
Wow. I don't have good climb. Actually...
Okay, that's a fumble. I'm gonna say that you try to scramble up, but you fall. And you take, roll me 1d4. Okay, and then you take you subtract 1 from that because you have the mascot suit, so you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Miles, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna find some kind of mechanical bit that looks like it's attached and important.
Okay.
This machine, I'm going to try to dismantle it and break it apart.
Okay, so are you gonna try? Are you trying to cause an electrical surge? Are you trying to stun this thing, or because you see the only things that you're seeing that would be kind of damage or potentially damage this would be those skulls and pineal glands.
Can I try to use a mechanical repair to rip one of the skulls out or break it?
Yep, mechanical repair. Okay, you've taken 2 out of 3. It goes. Camille, what do you want to do?
Alright, I need to figure out if I'm done writing down my recipe for
Yeah, you are.
speed travel.
You are.
Okay.
Or transwarp beaming.
Yep.
Yeah, scribblings of a fucking mad woman.
Yeah.
Awesome. I get up and I see the junction box again and I'm like, oh yeah. And I try to do what I was doing before.
You hit your head and then you start drawing a flux capacitor.
Yep. Roll me 1d3. Okay, so Māter loses its next turn. Camille, Shannon, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna see that Miles ripped one of the 3 skulls out, and I'm gonna go to the last one, to the third one, and
Okay, make me an electrical repair or electronics.
Shit. Damn, I almost fumbled that.
Do any of you guys want to pit all of your luck together to try and to bring that down to a 58? Or do you want to just keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
Wayne,
keep
what
going.
do you want to do?
Billy is determined to get himself on top of the tuning fork.
Okay.
So he's gonna try and climb again. Oh, and he's setting the one lock.
Okay. You get up to the top of the tuning fork.
Hell yeah.
Now, Miles, what do you want to do?
Guess I'll go after the last skull then.
Okay.
Miles,
Mechanical
help!
repair.
Nice.
I got it. Nice.
You dislodge the last skull. And, Billy, are you trying to get into the, into, like, the AI?
Yes.
Okay,
If the world shall be reshaped, it shall be reshaped by the hand of Billy.
okay, roll me, what do we want to have him roll for this, guys?
Yes.
Can I roll intelligence for it?
Yes. Okay. As you guys remove those skulls, Billy, like, kind of gets absorbed, and you see him, like, completely dissipate as reality starts to crumble around you, and those skulls slot back into place. And you guys, all,
Wayne!
as Scions, feel yourselves disappearing. But you also then see this mass of eyes and tentacles, and it keeps winking in and out of existence. And you feel yourselves, like, violently thrown through some sort of dimension or something like that, like a gateway almost. As if the reality that you had been in with Billy's supplanting of Shub crumbled. At least your part of it. And then let's see what we have here. Let's do so tell me who has sanity, or actually this is not the best. Let's do let's just do this one. So, yeah, who has sanity above, or who has I guess the lowest sanity? Miles and Billy?
Miles has the lowest by
Yeah,
one.
both Miles and Billy. You you come to. Miles, you jolt and you try to move for a second, but you realize you can't. You look around and you note that you can't speak either. You can't remember your name. Then an impulse gets sent through you, and you hear through this unit in your throat, I guess? Something like that? Goes, "Attention, crew. Man stations. Translation into real space. Imminent."
Uh-oh.
You recognize your designation. You remember who you are. You are Phi Kappa 74-32.01. Billy, you have you find yourself kind of not even blinking because you realize you don't even have eyelids, but you're swinging at, like, blows at this massive armored figure that effortlessly bats away your blows before smashing your it just grabs your entire upper body and like crushes it, but you're still alive. And you hear, Castania, you have been called. Meet up at the Strategium. Camille, you find yourself kneeling in this room of it's like gothic almost. There are lit candles and the smell of burnt incense fills your nostrils. You realize that you're wearing robes and you are down on one knee, and a massive armored figure steps up, clomp, 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 as its boots reverberate off of the metal of the deck. You realize you're holding something in your hands, though it appears to be something that would be normally way too heavy for you to lift. It seems that you're all being assisted by servos. And you hear, well done, Camillus. I shall take my weapon now. We are being assigned to our next mission. And you find yourself saying, of course, I live to serve Lieutenant Gravius. And Shannon, you find yourself in a very similar situation, but the chamber's covered in like these weird runes and symbols. Yet you are also carrying robes, or wearing robes, and you have this massive, heavy object in your hands that you are holding up as this massive armored figure with green eyes and a shaved head, but this deep red kind of mustache comes up to you and grabs the object, kind of takes a measure of it in his hand, and says, well done, Shannon. As always. And you hear, all of you hear over what you recognize as the Vox. We have entered the ATAC system, preparing to approach the Midnight Tempest. And that is where we end this campaign.
Jeez. And don't worry, it wasn't one of those like, oh, it was all a dream bullshits.
No. Yep. Billy did his job.
Yep, he did crash reality, and then you guys got thrown into a new one by Yog-Sothoth, who is Shub-Niggurath's mate.
Yep. I want to say that the reality that Billy made is literally just baseball.
Yeah.
And only baseball.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah. So we're done with that campaign, which is, I think there was definitely some of that stuff near the end was very fun. And there were definitely some high moments.
Shoot it again, damn it.
There were definitely some high moments. But I think that campaign was, it definitely started to be a bit of a slog with, like, uneven pacing and all of that. Like, I would say, like, anybody who wanted to run this, like, for a future GM, like, definitely run it by your group and make sure you know what your group is like are they going to enjoy the kind of unique, because like one of the big unique things about this one is like specifically relying on metagaming. So like making sure that your players are like will find that appealing, and then like, you know, definitely being ready to kind of homebrew and like, you know, change up the pacing of this one, you know, as it sees fit for your group based on kind of their levels. But yeah, I hope that was like at least a satisfying conclusion, you know, to the events that have unfolded.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you guys.
By letting chaos win, we created the Warhammer timeline.
Effectively. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you notice that all of you, Billy, you were a combat servitor to your own character?
Yes.
Same with, and
I
then,
was a living loudspeaker.
Yep. And then Robo, you were a, Robo and Camille, since you guys had like slightly higher sanities coming out, you guys got to be actual like humans.
We were just servants to the Astartes.
Yeah, you were chapter serfs. Like you were.
Camelus.
Yep, Camelus. You were a chapter serf to Lieutenant Gravius, and Robo, you were one to Codicier Cerastes. So that is where things ended up, and so. Yeah, we'll be taking we'll be taking a break from that, and then yeah, Wrath and Glory is up next. I'm really looking forward to kind of bringing you guys in on some of the stuff that I've got prepared for that. Robo has decided that he's going to take a break, you know, from which is, you know, totally cool.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I mean-
I need some time to myself. Saturdays are technically my Sunday nights, and I work Sunday morning every
yeah.
Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So like I've had a fucking blast. I'm definitely not like done playing with you guys by any means, but I just need a break for the next campaign, I think.
Oh yeah. That's yeah, like I said, like it's all about, you know, doing what you need to do.
This one's been long, just,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, this
bringing
one
all
was
these chapters
long.
together.
Yeah, it was awesome, but it was long for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Gosh, when did we even start this? It's been like half the year, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was this one was definitely a long one. I think partially because there were multiple times where we didn't where we like, you know, had to take like prolonged like breaks because of
breaks, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like this one's definitely been a pretty long one. Like in terms of like session lengths or like number of sessions, it's similar to the Lost Worlds. At least like going by like session count and average session length. But yeah, the next one is gonna be pretty wild. I think you guys are really gonna like it, because I've been working on it behind the scenes for like the past 4 months.
Yep.
Yeah, I really wanted to play in this one too, but yeah, I just need a break.
Yeah, and that's
For my
totally
mental
fine.
health.
And
Yeah, that's understandable.
yeah, absolutely. And like, yeah, if you end up like, you know, change your mind at any point, I'll be able to kind of put you back in.
Cool.
Just
That'd
like
be
we
dope.
did, but yeah, just like we did with Lost Worlds. So yeah,
That would be awesome.
and we'll probably be like kind of switching between systems in terms of like, you know, like now that we have like, you know, we have Call of Cthulhu, we've done Alien RPG. We're probably not going to do that for a long time, just because we've kind of explored basically everything.
We've done a lot in that.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Call of Cthulhu, like we're far from done on that.
And now we got Warhammer.
Yep, exactly. So it's going to be kind of as ideas come and go, like we'll kind of go one to the other to make sure things don't get, you know, stale in any way. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I hope. I mean, you know, and then eventually I will run Masks of Nyarlathotep for you guys. But if you think this one was long,
Yeah.
that campaign on average takes 1.5 to 2 years.
Holy shit! But I'm not against a long campaigin.
Yeah.
As long as it's paced good.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one is.
That one's established. I know that one is.
Yeah, but I mean, also like that's one that I wouldn't run like all consecutively. Like I would do that one in, because like if you look at every other group that's ever done like broadcasts of it, it's like seasons.
Right.
So yeah, but that one's not gonna be for a while because I really need to get a handle on like that thing is like it's literally 2 entire rule books worth just for that campaign. It's huge.
It's crazy.
I would need to have like a co-keeper for that just to like keep up with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight, and then I'll probably see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can get a 4th player just so that you guys have a psyker with you.
Yeah.
Because
I will say I am going to be busy next weekend.
oh yeah, that's totally
So-
fine.
So we've got a little while.
Yeah, if any of you guys know anyone, feel free to ask. But
And who knows? My fucking bipolar ass might change my mind before 2 weeks from now. So
yeah, I guess the
I'll keep you posted.
yeah, exactly. And like, I have some really cool ideas for like Cerastes and like for all of your characters. For
Okay.
like ways to really get their characters personally invested, and I think it's going to be a very different scenario because you guys are actually going to be the powerful ones this time.
Just killing everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, when I was setting up my, I don't know if Kyle has shown you guys, but when I was setting up my character with him the other week, he was kind of showing me how the combat works, and my one dude was taking on an entire swarm of fucking aliens by himself and was fine.
yeah. Yeah, dishing out mortal wounds is no joke.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, which means I get to throw even bigger threats at you, and also I'm gonna have a lot of non-combat related challenges just to keep it mixed up.
Keep it
But yeah,
interesting.
it's gonna be real fun. So
Well, thank you, Kyle,
Yep.
for running this game. This was awesome.
yeah, and thank you everyone for.
Yeah, that was cool.
The highlight
Yeah.
tonight was the doppelganger section.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
so
that was
fun.
that was great.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think that
super
was
cool.
probably. I would say that's like one of the greatest like elements of the entire like campaign in general.
Yes.
Like,
I
Getting
really
to roleplay
honestly,
is like the dark version of your character. It's just
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
my favorite part was the Crusade era
Oh, yeah.
part. That shit
Yeah, I
was
think that
so
was-
Oh,
Yeah,
that,
same.
fun.
that was one of the highlights of this campaign.
oh, absolutely. Like the
Hell
moment
yeah.
I read
Like-
through the campaign, I knew that was gonna be like the chapter that everybody was gonna like be talking about forever.
Wherever
So-
the personal creativity gets to shine, that
Oh, yeah.
tends to be what we enjoyed the most.
Oh my,
Oh, yeah.
so good.
Yeah. So, yeah. But now your guys' your chapter serfs are established as your old Call of Cthulhu characters who will have no memory of their Call of Cthulhu
Their past life.
But
That's awesome.
yeah, you'll be able to reference them as like they might come up as like being referenced at some point. So yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah. Thanks again,
Yep.
Kyle. It was fucking awesome.
Yep, and yeah, thanks everybody for joining me for this, and I'm looking forward to 2 weeks when we begin our next little escapade.
Oh,
Yeah, glad we all stuck